AFTV DT, good first half, winning 1-0, looking decent. Second half, all right, to be fair, lots of changes made. It's a friendly, but the same old mistakes again at the back. That's the thing. So far, I don't know how you'd analyse pre-season so far. I'd analyse it that going forward, it's been good. Aubameyang's looking really, really sharp. Great goal by him. But the same problems still there in defence.
We've got 4 days to address the problems. It's that simple. We need to go and address it and go and... we have been saying it over and over and over. We've been saying it since last season, but we now need to go and do it because we're going to have the same problems throughout the course of the season.
What's needed?
Centre back, left back, another right back.
So 3 signings for you?
We do. Maitland-Niles, he's not good enough as a number 2 in the right back position. He switches off too much. He had a really good game and then one lapse of concentration. And at this level, you get exposed. Mustafi comes on and within a minute, he's standing there like that and Suarez has just pulled off him. Seriously.
You know, I was so far away, I don't know whether it was his fault or not.
You could have been at Real Madrid's ground and you would have seen him lose his man. Come on, man. It's not good enough. He's not.
So one centre-back, because, you know, Koscielny's probably going to go. You're saying to get rid of him, that's 2.
Yeah.
And a right-back and a left, that's 4. What would be needed, really?
Listen, if we want to progress as a club, we need to go and address the areas that are needed. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go and do it. Because what it will be, it's like a cycle. A few years ago, our defence was all right, but our strikers were shit. Now we've got a really, really strong attack. Our defence is shit. And at the moment, by the time we sort our defence out, the strikers will be retiring. So it's like a cycle. Go and get the jobs done. Go and buy the players. If you've got to pay a bit more and you've got to pay premium, go and do it. Why shouldn't we be able to do it? We've just signed big kit deals with Adidas. We've got a new Emirates Stadium deal. The money's there. You know, and it's all well and good. I'm buzzing about Pepe, £72 million, everything else. Going forward's not our problem. You know, we were causing problems tonight. And I thought we played really well. Attack-wise, we look good. Saka, he come on the pitch and done more in 15 minutes than Mkhitaryan done in 75. Now, I don't know whether Reece Nelson was injured, but I don't understand why he comes off at half-time. Mkhitaryan doesn't do anything.
It's friendly.
We're a week away from the new season. So you've got to be looking at it saying that the players are playing pretty much ready to go against Newcastle. There's no more games now.
Keep Reece Nelson in or send him out on loan?
And I'll keep Reece Nelson all day long. Send Mkhitaryan out on loan.
Amen. Saka?
Keep him. Do you know what? Not to be regular starting, because he's still a kid. What is he, 17? I think not even 18 yet.
Yeah.
But he's perfect to give Europa League games, Carabao Cup games, and then maybe when we've got some of the, with all due respect, the lesser sides at the Emirates where we predominantly dominate those kind of sides, get him some minutes. Because he causes problems. You see the 2 crosses he put in the box? The one that Aubameyang nearly got on the end of and the one that Martinelli just hit wide. Causes problems. Defenders hate attackers that run at you. So we've got everything. Joe Willock, he should be starting against Newcastle. For me.
Big season ahead for Unai Emery now because, you know, they backed him on bringing in Nicolas Pepe. Yeah. We'll wait and see what they do defensive-wise, but I don't think they're going to accept anything less than top 4. No. Do you think we'll get there?
We need to sort the defence out. What was it I said to you the other day? If we sort out the left back and the centre back, we'll finish top 3, in my opinion. We was 1 win away from finishing top 3 last season. It was that awful run towards the end that just completely ruined us. But if we don't sort out those areas, it's going to be between the likes of us and Man United and whatnot, fighting for 5th and 6th and bragging rights over who finishes 5th or 6th. That's how embarrassing it is, man. And we shouldn't be in that position. You know, we've got such forward-wise, brilliant. Just sort the defence out, Robbie.
Stand-out player for you in all the pre-season games?
Joe Willock. Million miles. The reason why you play pre-season and these kind of, you know, games and everything else is for some of the youngsters to get minutes and to show you that they're ready for the first team. Joe Willock was gradually knocking on the door last season. When I watched him come in and make performances in the FA Cup, I know it was against Blackpool and stuff like that, he was scoring goals. He was doing things. Even in the Europa League final, he should have scored in that game. But in 10-15 minutes in that final, I saw someone that looked like he was coming of age, that could cause problems in the first team. And he's taken his chance. He should be starting against Newcastle, in my opinion, ahead of Xhaka. And that's me saying that. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's him. I think Aubameyang as well. He's been the standout player as well. And a sharp Aubameyang is a frightening one, you know. But just sort out the defence, man. We go up to Newcastle. At least we got practice in walking up all these fucking stairs today for them, didn't we?
Next time on Blood Brothers.
You remember everything, the feeling, you remember the sounds, the smells. It's all pretty painful.
What got him through it? Football. Okay, so we're going to start a football team. We'll do anything we can to support, you know.
What are you talking about? I'm part of the team. Yeah! Made it happen, didn't we? Made it happen.